Cybertronian Warrior.
What is up, you guys? The Cybertronian Warrior back with a new Transformers video for you guys. And in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Bumblebee figure. So before we actually get into the review on Bumblebee, I would like to make a special announcement, which is I have two special shoutouts to make that go to two of my awesome friends. These two have encouraged me to make these Transformer videos for you guys and continue my Transformers content. So the first shout out goes to my good old friend, Linkamus Prime. Link, you are an awesome friend. Thank you so much for all your support on my content, and you have fantastic Transformers videos. Keep up the great work, buddy. And now the second shout out I have goes to the king of Bumblebees himself, Primus the Creator. Dude, you are such an awesome friend, man. It was a pleasure meeting you at TFCon. You almost made me cry that day with joy. And I know you love Bumblebee a lot, so this video I dedicate to you, buddy. And just keep up the great content, dude. You have fantastic videos. I really enjoy them. And thank you so much for being a friend of mine. So, yep, thank you so much, guys. You guys are awesome. Love you both. So those are the two shoutouts that I would like to do. So before we get into the figure itself, let's take a look at the packaging. So let me move Bumblebee out of the way, and we'll take a look at the packaging. So in the way of his packaging, you have the Transformers Dark of the Moon logo on the top. Got the MechTech name right here. This was the toy line at the time for Dark of the Moon. You got a very nice picture of Bumblebee up in the front. Really awesome. Really awesome. Got his name right here, and as you can see, he's an Autobot, and a nice Autobot logo on the bottom corner. On the side shows all the data about Bumblebee, and yep, he is a deluxe class. On the back, we got a nice picture of Bumblebee right here in the Camaro Mode. Very awesome. And you got a nice picture of Bumblebee on the top right here with his MechTech weapon. And let's see if I can try. There's a little thing about Bumblebee right here. I'll just read it to you. Bumblebee has spent decades perfecting his fighting skills. With or without weapons, he is one of the most skilled fighters the Autobots have. He is dedicated to using his skills to defeat the Decepticons, no matter where they appear. It was up here, a little bio about him. Sorry if I can't show the top that much, just because the box is a little bit too big. So yeah, that's the packaging. Very nice, very nice. I really like this packaging. So how about we now get into the review on Bumblebee and see how cool he really is by taking a look at the detail on him. Okay guys, so here is Bumblebee right here looking fantastic. So let me just take off this MechTech weapon first. We'll talk about that very soon. So we can first take a look at Bumblebee. So the detail on this guy is fantastic. I think it's just amazing for a figure from 2011. Like, look at this. Start off with the legs. You got all the mechanic detailing on him right here as well. Let me just show you. There we go. Got on the side too. I wish they were painted maybe gray on the side, but it's not really a big deal. Very nice though. Very nice. Just the sculpt on this is fantastic. Paint job I really like on this too. Really nice. Really nice. You got the thigh area right here. Let me move these parts. Nice mechanic detail as well. Got the crotch as well. Just overall fantastic mechanic detail on this guy. Let's take a look at the arms. Now his arms have really great detail and really great paint. Just overall the paint and the detail on this guy is fantastic. Here's a better look at the inner part of the arm. Got the hands. Nice detail on the hands too. Very nice. Here's the other arm. Same thing, but we'll take a look at it. And then you got the side right there. And now we get on to the chest. So the chest is awesome. You got the grill detailing on here. You got the headlights. Fantastic. This, I just need to stop saying fantastic. But I just can't stop saying that because this thing is fantastic. You got the Camaro logo on the chest right there. Classic Bumblebee. Now we got the head sculpt. I personally like the head sculpt. I think the head sculpt was pretty done well. It looks just like Bumblebee from the movie. I'd say the only problem with it is the eyes. I wish the eyes were blue, because Bumblebee does have blue eyes. But it's alright, the black still works for me. No Autobot logo, sadly, on the top of his head. But it's no biggie. Still a fantastic, fantastic sculpt on the head. Let's take a look at the back. So the back kibble is, I think, a lot better than the Optimus Prime that I reviewed. Pretty much the whole front of the truck was in the back of him. For Bumblebee, it is the back of the car. And you see the stripes on top right here. You got the spoiler, very awesome. Let me just pull it down for you. Better look. So there's the more stripes right here on the top. There's the windshield. Got the back of the car right here. Got the back lights. Very nice red paint. Very nice. And then if you put this together, you have a better look at the Camaro logo in the back and the license plate. Got some exhaust pipes on the bottom right here. Very nice. Just overall, I see the paint and the sculpt on this guy is just awesome. This is my favorite Bumblebee I have in deluxe scale, actually. Oh, actually, I forgot to show you guys the doors. So here are the doors and the windows right here. Nice clear plastic. Very awesome. And yeah, that's Bumblebee for you guys. So let's take a look at the MechTech weapon, shall we? Which is right here. So the weapon is painted in this just plain gray color, but it has a nice sculpt though. All the mechanic detail on this right here, it's just nice, just amazing. I swear, like, the Dark of the Moon figures had some of the most amazing just detail, and the paint was awesome on them back then. So in order to activate the MechTech weapon, you just push down this lever right here, and the MechTech weapon will activate by extending out, and the front of the gun will show right here some detail. I like it a lot. You got like the scope right here as well on top. Let me see if I can show you. There we go. There's the scope. Just amazing. I think this suits Bumblebee so much. And if you guys want to plug on the MechTech weapon, you guys could put it on his arm right here. He has two MechTech ports right here and right here. And yeah, that's the detail on Bumblebee and the MechTech weapon. Now, let's get into a little size comparison, shall we? By bringing in Voyager class Dark of the Moon Prime. I say the scaling works pretty well. As we all know, Prime is taller than Bumblebee, which is perfectly shown right here. And obviously, this is a Voyager right here. So, compared to a Deluxe class, I say the scaling on these two work perfect. Let's take Prime out, and now let's bring in a Deluxe class. Good old Ratchet. Now, the scaling, it's not bad, but as we all know, as you guys can see, Bumblebee is a little taller. Ratchet is actually taller than Bumblebee in the movie, but, you know, since this is a Deluxe class, we can't ask for, you know, a lot of it, but it's not that bad. And I say these two look pretty good with each other. And we'll bring in Prime, just a little size comparison again. These three look amazing. Oh, and there goes Bumblebee. Don't fall down on us. There we go. I say these three look really great with each other. All three of them look fantastic. We're just needing Ironhide. I do have the Deluxe Ironhide, but he is in very bad condition. He's probably in the worst condition that I've ever seen on my Transformers. Yeah, so hopefully I can get a new replacement for him. I do have the Hunt for the Decepticons Ironhide, which is my go-to Ironhide right now. The scaling on him is not bad. He's about the same size as Ratchet, but, you know, obviously the Bumblebee. But, yeah, overall, these three look really nice with each other. Let me just move them out of the way. Alright, so there's the detail and size comparison. Now, how about we get on to the articulation on Bumblebee? Okay, guys, so now taking a look at the articulation on Bumblebee. This guy has really good articulation for a deluxe class. So let's start off with the bottom, and then we'll work our way to the top. So he does have feet movement, go forward and back. It's actually kind of a double joint right here, and then right here, go forward and back, but this is mostly for the transformation, I think. He can bend at the knee, but only back, sadly. He can't go forward, which is alright, though. He does have thigh swivel, can move side to side. I believe he can go full 360, but mine is a little tight right now, and I don't want to, break it on camera. But Bumblebee can kick forward, and kick back. And there's the same exact articulation on this leg, but I'll gladly show you guys one more time. Feet can go forward and back. Let's see, there we go. And you got this double joint up here, forward and back. And bend at the knee. Swivel at the thighs. And kick forward, and he can kick back. Oh, his legs can also go out like he's going to do the splits on both legs. And yeah, that's the leg articulation. So now his waist can actually spin a full 360, but it can go side to side. The 360, if you guys want to do the 360, you have to move this piece down because it will get into the way. So I'll gladly demonstrate that. So as you can see, you can go full 360 degrees. And yeah, there's the waist. So now let's get on to the arms. So the arms are on a ball joint, can go out, can go in, go forward, go back, and he does bend at the elbow. Sadly, there's no bicep swivel, which is alright, but he does have movement at the hands. So his hands can actually go in. This is mostly for transformation too. Go in and go out. But he also does move at the thumb. As you guys can see, there's a little pin right there. And his thumb moves a little bit, as you can see. Very hard to demonstrate because how small it is. But you guys get the point. Let me demonstrate the other arm. So we can go out, go in, go forward, back, bend at the elbow. Oop, got the hand. Got the elbow, and the hand could go in, go out, and he does have thumb movement. Let me see if I can. If you guys didn't see that, I apologize, but I hope you guys got to see the other one. But he does have thumb movement. And now the head is on a ball joint, so you can go look up a tiny bit, look down a little, and it does spin a full 360 degrees. Move side to side a little bit. Right there, you can give him a little head tilt. Very cute. And yeah, that is the articulation on the Bumblebee figure. And I'm just going to say, the articulation on this is fantastic. But the only problem with this, I say, is the knees could end up getting a little loose on your copy sometime. That sadly happened to mine, but it's not bad because he can still stand up, which I'm very happy about. But yeah, there's the articulation on Bumblebee. Now, how about we get into the transformation and transform Bumblebee into his 2011 Camaro Mode. Okay, guys, so now getting onto the transformation on Bumblebee. So this guy is very easy to transform, and it is pretty quick as well. So what I like to usually do to make things easier for me is I like to connect the back of Bumblebee right here. The bottom right here. I like to connect it already because it will, give me a head start on the back of the car already. So that's what I'll show you. So first, what I like to do is connect the back like this. Just peg it together. There we go. So now, let me just clear out his arms so we can get some clearance. And now you're going to want to push his feet in both sides to make the back by just collapsing them in. And there you go. So now you're going to pull these parts out, and they're going to then rotate in. And there's a little peg, let me show you, on here. This is going to go into this little hole right here. So you're just going to peg it in to the side like this. There we go. Now you're just going to repeat the same process. Pull out like that and pull in. Make sure you get it in and peg in. There we go. And there's pretty much the back of the Camaro already done. So now what you're going to do is you're going to untab the front chest of Bumblebee like this. And now you're going to then just pull up, you're just going to clear this right here. You're going to pull up like this to form the front. And this little piece right here, you're just going to push down right there. And then you're just going to push the two front parts right here down. Here, a little click. Or you guys didn't hear it, but sometimes it will click. Oh, there we go. So basically you have the front of the car done. Now you're going to work on the top, which is super easy. You have this part right here, which is actually the front hood. You're just going to flip it out like that. And now you're just going to clear it out forward and pull this part back right here to make the top. And there you go. So now you're just going to then push back and connect right here. Here, a little snap. And what you see, it's in. Now we're going to do his arms. Now for the arms, very easy. Just push down like that. Make sure you rotate them this way. Make sure the yellow parts are actually forward like this. And you're just going to collapse the hand in. Now push down. And there you go. There's the arm. Now you're going to do the same thing by pushing in, rotating this, making sure that the yellow is facing forward. And now collapse the hand. And now push in. And there you go. So now all we got to do is push the wheels in, click in like this on the side, and do the same thing. And now our final step is the doors. So you actually have to flip these windows down because they don't fit. As you guys can see, they added like the racing mesh in there, which I'm not really a big fan of. I wish they stuck with the windows like up because I think it looks better. But yep, you flip the windows down and just close the doors. And there's Bumblebee in his 2011 Camaro Mode. Now let me tell you, this Camaro Mode of Bumblebee is my favorite one. As I stated, Dark of the Moon Bumblebee is my favorite design for Bumblebee in the movies. Just overall, mostly it's the car. The car is just amazing. Look at this. He got racing stripes on the top right here. And he now has a spoiler in the back looking so badass. Got very nice paint on the wheels right here. Silver just pops out so much. Here's a better look at the front of the car. Very nice. Very nice. Got the Autobot logo on the side. You can see the Camaro SS on the side as well. Just overall detail. Here's the back. It's just so amazing. And look at the kibble on the bottom. There's like nothing showing on here. Look. It's very well compacted into the bottom of the car. Very well. And he can actually roll really well too. But as you can see, it's on a wooden desk. He doesn't roll that good on there, but he does roll really well though. Very smooth too on like softer surfaces. Here's the side right here where the windows would be, but there's the racing mesh. Just overall, like, this just looks just like the car that you see in the 2011 film Transformers Dark of the Moon. Just a fantastic replica of the car and just really awesome. And I highly recommend you guys to get one of these if you guys have one. He is probably one of the best Bumblebees that is out there on the marketing. But yeah, very nice car mode. Actually, I didn't show you the Camaro, I don't think, but there's the Camaro logo. Very nice, very nice. Got the windows as well. But yeah, that's the Camaro mode. So now, how about we get back into transformation by showing you how to transform Bumblebee back into his robot mode. Okay, so now getting back into the transformation for Bumblebee into robot mode. It is a very simple and very easy, pretty fast transformation as well. So what you're going to want to do first is open up both doors like this and flip up the windows just like so. Now you're going to want to untab both wheels on each side and lean them against the doors just like this. Now you're going to want to untab the top of the Camaro just like so. You're going to want to pull up and forward just like this. So now we're going to clear up the top right here by folding down the hood of the Camaro into here and folding up the back just like this. And there you go. We're done. So now let's get on to the torso area. Now for the arms, you're going to want to pull them out like this and then push them out to the side. Now you're going to come over here and rotate them to the position that they need to be in. And then flip out the hand. Also, you can flip out the thumb if you decide to. And there you go. So you're just going to do the same thing. Push out the arms and then pull them out to the side. Rotate them and then flip out the hands just like that. And also, as I said, you could flip out the thumb if you want to. Get a little better look. And there you go. There's Bumblebee. Alright, so now we gotta do the torso. The torso actually is one of the coolest transformations that I've seen. So you're gonna want to flip up this part right here, along with this one right here. Flip up, just like this. And as you can see, this bottom piece, you're gonna want to flip this back, just like so. And you want to make it look like this. So now there's a little tab, as you can see, this little piece right here is gonna tab into this area right here. So all you gotta do is push down and you'll hear a little click. Just like this, push down and click. And that's the torso. So now all we gotta do is his legs. Now his legs are very easy as well. Just untab them just like this. Move the arms up. Now untab the side pieces right here. And position them like this to the side. Do the same thing. Untab and position them like this. There we go. So now we're just gonna pull the feet down and back for the leg, and you're gonna have a result like this. So do the same thing, pull down and push back. There's the legs. And once you have the legs done and out, just position them to the way you want. And once they are positioned, you have Bumblebee back in his robot mode. Now this transformation for robot mode is also very simple and very easy, as I said. And once you're back in robot mode, you can take his mech tech weapon and just put it on the side of his arms right here. His little mech tech ports right here. I believe I showed you that already, but here it is again. And there's actually one I forgot to show you guys. There's actually a mech tech port on the top of the Camaro mode. So if you guys put him in Camaro mode and you want to put his weapon with him, there's a little hole right here. So all you just gotta do is just plug it in, and you could have him with the mech tech weapon on top in Camaro mode, which is very cool. Very nice weapon storage. So we'll just put the mech tech weapon right here, and there we go. Now Bumblebee is ready to attack the Decepticons. Let's roll, right? Or that's what Optimus Prime says, but Bumblebee is ready for action. And yeah, this figure is just really cool, and I highly recommend you guys to pick up this figure if you guys love Bumblebee so much, and if you're looking for a really, really great deluxe class Bumblebee, this figure is the one to go. So you can go on eBay, pick one up for a decent price. But as I stated in my Optimus Prime video, the MechTech Prime you can actually get at Universal. The same thing with this Bumblebee. This is the same Bumblebee that is at Universal Studios right now. So if you live in California or if you live in Florida, you could go to Universal Studios Hollywood or Orlando and go to the Transformers Supply Vault and pick one up for yourself. Because it is the exact same figure. It's just a reissue. And it comes with the same exact MechTech weapon. So yeah, basically there's two ways to get it. Either eBay if you want the original Dark of the Moon one, or Universal Studios if you want the re-release version of this guy. But yeah, overall this figure is really, really awesome, and I highly recommend you guys to pick one up if you guys love Bumblebee, if you guys just want a nice Bumblebee figure, or if you guys just want like a nice model of his 2011 Camaro. I say this one's the way to go, because this figure has to be one of the best Bumblebees that I've ever seen. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Transformers Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Bumblebee figure. Now, I had a great time reviewing this guy for you and showing you guys all the amazing details on him along with the transformation. Now, if you guys decide to pick one up, let me tell you, as I said, it is totally worth it. This is one of the best Bumblebees out there that you could possibly get in deluxe scale. And if you guys do go to Universal Studios, either Hollywood or Orlando, you could pick this guy up over there, and I will show you the packaging on what to look out for. So this is what he looks like over there. So yep, if you guys do go to the Transformers Supply Vault, be on the lookout for that packaging, because it is the same exact Bumblebee right here, same exact mech type weapon. Everything's the exact same, it's just a re-release. And as I said, if you guys do go over there, you could pick up Optimus Prime as well. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be on the lookout for more Transformers videos coming out in the future. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you guys think of it. And be on the lookout for more videos. Like and share. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, guys.